So, you've heard the news. Mercury is in retrograde again. Your aunt is warning you not to sign any contracts. Your friend's Wi-Fi just went out. Everyone is walking around like they're expecting a piano to fall on their head. It's like the universe's official season for things to just go wrong. The planet, they say, is moving backward in the sky. It sounds dramatic, doesn't it? A whole planet just decides to throw it in reverse, like it saw something it forgot and is trying to back up on the celestial highway. But what if I told you that's not really what's happening at all? The whole idea of a planet going backward is, to be blunt, a cosmic illusion. It's a trick of perspective, like a magic show where the lady wasn't actually sawn in half. We see it from our little blue marble, Earth, and our brains get a little confused. We're so used to things moving in one neat direction that when something appears to switch it up, we immediately think something wild is going on. Think of it like this. You're in a car, cruising down the highway. You're going pretty fast, feeling good. Then you start to pass a slower car in the next lane. For a brief moment, as you overtake it, that other car looks like it's actually moving backward relative to you. Did that driver suddenly slam on the brakes and go in reverse? Of course not. You're just moving faster. That's all retrograde is. Let's get into the science, but don't worry. We'll keep it simple. No pop quiz at the end, I promise. All the planets in our solar system, including our own dear Earth, are constantly orbiting the sun. They travel on these huge invisible tracks, all moving in the same direction like runners on a circular track. The planets closer to the sun, like Mercury, Venus, move a lot faster than the ones further out, like Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn. It's just physics. The closer you are to the big hot sun, the quicker you have to move to stay in orbit. Now, because Earth is on a relatively inner track, we move faster than the planets outside our orbit. So every now and then we do a little lap around them. As we approach and pass a planet like Mars, our faster motion makes Mars appear to slow down, stop, and then move backward against the backdrop of distant stars for a few weeks or months. It's a phenomenon called apparent retrograde motion. The key word here is apparent. It's not real. Mars is still trucking along in its own lane, minding its own business. Not a care in the world. All right, let's talk about the elephant in the room. Mercury Retrograde. This is the superstar of celestial scapegoats. According to pop astrology, when this tiny planet appears to go backward, all hell breaks loose. Communication breaks down. Technology fails. Travel plans get wrecked. X's pop up in your messages. It's become a cultural meme, a shorthand for everything's going wrong and it's not my fault. But scientifically speaking, the idea that a small, rocky planet's apparent motion can affect your laptop is a bit of a stretch. Think about the forces at play. The primary force a planet exerts is gravity. The gravitational pull from Mercury on you is so incredibly tiny, it's laughable. The device you're reading this on, the person walking past you on the street, a banana on your kitchen counter. Each of those exerts more gravitational force on you than Mercury does. To think its backward illusion could scramble Wi-Fi or make you miss an email is giving it way too much credit. It's like blaming a fly in Tokyo for a traffic jam in New York. So why do so many of us feel it? The answer is likely confirmation bias. We look for evidence that confirms what we already believe. If you're told retrograde, hour of chaos, you'll start noticing every little thing that goes wrong. Even that coffee you spilled earlier. Okay, so we've established that planets aren't actually moonwalking across the sky and that Mercury probably doesn't care about your text messages. But the idea of retrograde has become a cultural moment. It's a time when people are encouraged to be more mindful and careful. And honestly, there's nothing wrong with that. So instead of hiding under the covers, let's use this time as a helpful reminder to slow down and be a little more deliberate in our daily lives. Think of it less as a cosmic curse and more as a scheduled, universe-wide fire drill. Here are 3 practical, non-astrological tips you can use to navigate any retrograde period. First, pause and double-check. Before you hit send on that spicy email or sign that important document, take an extra minute. Read it over one more time. Is that what you really want to say? Are all the details correct? A simple pause stops many silly mistakes we regret later. Second, back up your stuff, your digital life, your photos, your important work files. Use the retrograde buzz as your cue to back up to the cloud or an external drive. Then if your computer acts up, you can smile knowing you were prepared. It's not about fighting the cosmos, it's about good digital hygiene. Finally, give yourself some grace and extra time. Plan for delays. Be sure to visit our website, moonphase.today, for more insights.